Very, very interesting game, but OpTic Gaming getting off to a hot start here. They've taken the early lead. They have full control over here towards bottom and top red.
Yep, they got the control that they need to. Formal holding down bottom here, just trying to wait for the Vitality players to line up for him. And a good enough start, looking towards the spawns though. It is Vitality with the side that you do want to try and hold down. Karma does pick up 2 though, and you can see he's going to push straight on through to try and pick up 3rd. He does so, and they want to try and break that spawn as soon as possible. Vitality though, on the back foot instantly. OpTic Gaming are going to have around 50, nearly 50 points as we go towards Winery, but it is going to be Vitality with the initial setup that they need. We can see OpTic trying to break it towards the back here. If Mols can hold this down, that's massive for his team, and he does so. Crimsix and Scump don't go down, so you negate all that pressure that OpTic were trying to put down that side, and Vitality should be able to hold some points here.
I think definitely for the side of OpTic Gaming, for them to have success, for them to take this map, it's going to be on Karma and Scump. I mean, these guys, every single time you watch St. Marie, are putting up these high numbers. They do an excellent job of equally pushing out of the hill. Sometimes one plays inside, the other one pushes out. It's kind of like what we call the Scumper roll, slaying out inside of the hill, able to force the enemy team all the way back. OpTic Gaming, they do get the break. Still one more player to worry about, though, inside of the hill. That's going to be Mauls. The frag does go up, not going to be able to connect, but they do have a general idea where Karma is. He's going to lose that gunfight, so Vitality, they're still able to hold strong in this one. As you see, OpTic Gaming players already starting to rotate all the way around here towards the lot.
Yeah, they're considering it, and they're going to go for it as well. That is every single point, and Winery going to go over towards Vitality. Fantastic work to hold that down. And you know what, I want to point it back to that 2-piece that Mols got back at the back right corner there. Fantastic work by him. If he doesn't make both of those kills, it completely changes the dynamic of that second half point. They hold it completely down, and they're going to have 62 points as we move towards parking lot, but OpTic Gaming in a prime position to hold this one down themselves.
And they definitely are. Now there's a huge gunfight going down there at the bottom left side of the map. Whalers took out Formal, so this is kind of where things open up now. The spawns are going to be split. Every kill is going to be so important, but now Vitality players are spawning up here in this back barn. They need to make sure they get the kills coming from the cross from Radio Tower. They've allowed 2 OpTic Gaming players to push forward, but now they allow 2 more to push out. That is going to be Scump and Formal working side by side to take on any player from Vitality, rotating all the way around. Karma, he's getting off to a hot start. 10-4 for him. What a way to bounce back after struggling the past few maps on a 4-kill streak for him as well. And like we said, him and Scump do an excellent job on St. Marie of just slaying up, but Mauls is finally going to be able to shut him down. Whalers finds a kill of his own, but Formal still holding strong inside of parking lot, as now the rotation is going to be coming in here in just 14 seconds. We'll be going all the way to the left side of the map and open.
Yeah, an absolute clinic towards parking lot there by OpTic Gaming. Vitality did it right. They pushed towards the back to try and flip those spawns. If you're losing the gunfights, you're still going to be spawning up towards pawn. You're not going to be far away. OpTic hold it down every single gunfight that they need to win. They win in 13-6 from Karma. We criticized him a bit for having a poor series so far, but he's really lighting things up here in map number 4. OpTic Gaming in the driving seat. Crib starting to heat up as well. Really good work by OpTic, and all the AR battles are going in their favor. Vitality still within touching distance here though, but OpTic starting to heat up these past 2 hard points.
And this is where OpTic Gaming has so much success. I mean, you saw the setup that they had where Krim was playing on back yellow barrel, and then you had Formal sitting over by the sandbags in the middle of the map. They're able to isolate all those Vitality players coming in. The only way you're going to be able to break it is if you flank around and take out Formal. That's going to be your main guy you want to take out to break the OpTic Gaming setup. They did that, but OpTic Gaming was able to bounce back and still hold tight into this one. So now they're gathering that momentum as we're going to go back into the fresh set of rotation. We will be in hill number 1, one of the most hectic hills you will see in Hardpoint in Call of Duty World War II. As Nights see 2 players are going to be positioned in down low. It's going to be Crimsix, the first player inside to try to get this one. Last player is going in here for the last few seconds. No real point in doing that, but the stick does come in there from Forma, takes out Zayrok, but Vitality has 2 players inside. They have control of bottom red, and there's going to be 1 player to take out Scump there up top. Vitality holding strong. Yeah,
Vitality managed to pick up 2 points from parking lot and lookout post. I mean, that's not what you want to see. They had a fantastic start towards Winery, but if you can't pick up more than 2 points in those next 2 points, it completely negates your solid rotation in the beginning of the map. Unfortunately for them, OpTic really starting to show their strengths here. 116 and rising towards Vitality's 81.
See now, Riskin trying to push inside, has the teammate support there as well. See the OpTic Gaming players getting ready to get set up with the next one. It's going to be Karma going all the way from the left side of the map up top. He just needs to play a tight corner. Doesn't want to get called out there, but now he's going to get the call. Xerox is going bottom. Grannies. Karma in prime position to get his team to spawn. You see, look how far they are spawning Vitality all the way off the map. What a great, smart veteran play coming in from Karma there. They take out the last player, and they are still spawning all the way back OpTic Gaming in prime position to get a lot of time here off of the winery lot, but 2 players now drop in the middle of the map. Vitality trying to get that map progression going forward. It's going to be Scump, the first line of defense for the side of OpTic Gaming. Riskin's going to be able to pick up that kill, but they are still getting the spawns. It's exactly what you want to see if you're an OpTic Gaming fan at home.
And a sensational work once again by Karma. We said he started to heat up just a little bit. He doesn't even need to make kills there. All he does is a smart player, moves around his teammate, a couple of kills mid-map, and suddenly Vitality are spawning on another map. Essentially, they are so far away. OpTic can get set up. They are set up here. The kills are going to come in from Vitality, though. They're not making this easy. Karma picks up 2, though. Riskin and Wheelers do go down. OpTic in control. These final 20 points should be theirs, and we can see it is actually going to be Scump pushing towards that parking lot. This is where, okay, he does eventually go down, but in the end, we didn't see Vitality hold it maybe as cleanly as OpTic did last time round. So can they repeat what OpTic did last time and get a double solid hold on these next 2 hard points? They need to do it because they're nearly 100 points behind.
I like the patient play coming here from OpTic to try to break this one. Pre-fire shots coming up from Crim6. Karma by his side is going to be able to take out that one, as now they're putting heavy emphasis on watching this back area. They're leaving the 1 player to try to play that defense up front. That is going to be Malls inside the hill. He is going to be challenged by Scump. Big gunfight going down inside the hill. Scump comes out on top of that one. Is now Whalers. He's trying to rotate through. He's going to be met by 2 players coming from Radio Tower for the side of OpTic Gaming. He's going to be able to find both there as well. Xerox now jumps
Whalers.
in. Scump gets taken out, and Whalers going absolutely huge on a 5-kill streak. Evens up his KD 17 and 17 as well. Just when you need it most for Vitality, they're able to lock it down and get some precious time off the parking lot.
Solid work by Whalers. You hate to see it if you're an OpTic Gaming fan. He shut that down. It was great work. Okay, yes, Scump was inside the point holding it down, but he cuts off the source of the rest of the OpTic players coming. He knows they're going to be coming through that cut, makes the kills where he needs to, and just gets some more points on the board for his team. Looking towards Lookout, though, it is going to be OpTic making the next couple of kills, but an important thing to note, Whalers does have that fighter pilot, so that could become influential as we move into this point. It's quite open. Vitality have stopped the bleeding just a little bit. It's about 50 points in it.
And right now, OpTic Gaming in a pretty sweet setup here. You need to look for Whalers. If he does die, he needs to call on that fighter pilot ASAP. You see they're trying to hunt for a few kills before they do call it in. They're able to trade out that one, but he's going to be taken out straight away. So right off the spawn, this fighter pilot has to come into play. Your teammates need to get into a position, but now you're going to start to see it. He's getting ready to set up that fighter pilot just sitting all the way in the back. It is now finally coming in. He's going to be able to find Crim6 there. Still 1 player on top of the hill. It's going to be Karma trying to stay alive. He's going to be taken out. So they do get the final 25 seconds of this. OpTic Gaming at this point could just kind of give up on this one, start to rotate through to the next. But it looks like they're still going to invest on pushing forward. They're trying to get this left side map control, so it's going to be an easier rotation going into the second hill after the first hill is done. Before we're just trying to hunt for the kill there on Malls inside the hill. See what he's going to be able to do. He's just trying to do this, just playing with him for a second. Formal comes out on top of that, does get the points as well. So it's 300 away from trying to get a filer pilot of his own. But now Vitality, they're inside the hill again first. Karma and Scump going to absolute work. 24 and 18 for Karma, 22 and 21 for Scump. Look at the team fire coming in from OpTic Gaming. They could win off this one in prime position to do so, but everybody's looking on the other side. But now they get the quick read. They are spawning out back ammo, but this could be all she wrote here unless Vitality is able to push inside.
Really good work by OpTic Gaming, lighting that kill feed up green, and that's what you want to see if you're an OpTic Gaming fan. They're 10 points away here now, and they are locking it down. They are not allowing Vitality room to breathe here, and Vitality need to start throwing bodies to the wall. They do so, they get the kills that they need to, but it's still a massive ask for them to come back into this one. Formal Mimba picks up 2. Where's he getting that second one from? You can't allow him to do it. Let's see, can OpTic close this one out here? Whalers answers back to maybe try and stop the bleeding. It's not going to be enough. Vitality bleed out completely. OpTic Gaming take the series 3-1 with a convincing map number 4 win, and that's the OpTic we expected to see in this series when we seen that 4th map. The first 3, shaky to say the least. But the 4th map, they start coming back into it, what we expect to see as said. But Vitality, not a bad showing from them. They've already defeated Envy in this pool. They are looking to try and secure that 2nd spot, but lose OpTic Gaming in a close series.
Yeah, and like we said, you have to question the map veto of letting St.